This is Die Sporting Network.
All right, folks, BCL quarterfinals here in the Smith Center. It's Mount St. Joe's. It's John Kells, the 3-6 matchup. Coach Solomon looked like a little violation there. John Kells gets the first. And what you expect out tonight's game?
Well, the key to the game is in order for John Carroll to keep up with Mount St. Joe tonight, they cannot turn the ball over and give the Gaels easy buckets. Other than that, it should be a good game. They met up earlier this year. I think it was a 5 or 6 point win for Mount St. Joe, so it should be a good one.
Well, it's a 3-point advantage as the ball chased. And it stays with John Carroll here on this end to start off. Quietly, one of the better rivalries here in the area. Of course, Manuel quickly sticks here a couple years ago, both McDonald's All-Americans, and then this matchup in the postseason over the last several years, and now this year. John Carroll on a 5-game winning streak, by the way. We seen Mount St. Joe's in their last outing go down to St. Francis. That's a 3. No good. Tulumbo with it, and here comes Bryant. Bryant on the first team.
Both teams showing a little nerves out the gate, you know, turnovers, air balls.
Commander hits off the back, no good. Stepped out.
That's what I'm saying. Both teams showing a little jitters right now. Things that some of these ball players wouldn't be making these mistakes.
No question. First matchup of the year was a 3-point win for Mount St. Joe's in Bel Air against John Carroll.
Yeah, it should be another close one, but like you say, John Carroll is playing better at the right time of the season.
But it is Vaughn trapped in there. Had to get it back to Bryant. Bryant's been stirring it up lately.
Good patience.
It is. Shot clock at 9. Jumper, Tulumbo. That tipped and missed. Commander cleans it up and puts it in.
John Carroll takes the first lead of the game, 2-0. On a rebound putback.
Tucker, as it goes to your man. That time, Carr couldn't hit on. Had good defense on him too, Coach Solomon.
The referee didn't call it, but I thought he got a piece of it, but yeah. Oh, he did call it.
Yeah, so, he did. Late call there, but right call.
Yeah, because he got a piece of the ball. There's no doubt about it. Good to see the officials get it right, most importantly.
No question about it.
Especially in playoff time.
Winner of this matchup, by the way, will face the winner of Spalding and Goretti in the 2-7 matchup. Carr inside, reversal goes.
There he is, Sean Carr, nicknamed Larry Bird. I was giving him. It's funny because soon as I started calling him Larry Bird last week, got the Larry Bird commercials with Charles Barkley and Samuel L. Jackson.
That's a 3 as it goes for Vaughn, and you're right about that by Carr.
I'll tell you what, John Carroll's come to play.
Yes, they have. The Patriots, like you said, been red hot at the right time of the year. And this is a matchup of high importance right here.
I like the point guard.
Turned it over.
Turnover.
Back comes John Carroll.
Oh, should have gave it up.
Oh, he should have, but he will keep it.
Good deal by Mount St. Joe.
Quick history lesson as we have the 50th BCL book in front of us. Last year, Spalding was the 3 seed. Mount Carmel was the 6. Mount Carmel went down there and pulled off the upset. So it's not a guarantee in this 3-6 matchup.
Well, if there's one thing about Clatchy, when he's the underdog, he has a pretty good record.
That he is. Commander again with the 2. Early 7-2 lead here for John Carroll. Crawley against Bryant.
Good crossover with the left.
Floater goes.
Oh, that was impressive. Crawley hit him with the left hand floater in the lane for 2 on Bryant.
Commander for 3, front end miss.
Oh.
And working hard, Sean Carr with the rebound. Valentine Turned over. The hustle right now for John Carroll.
I didn't expect to see this many turnovers from Mount St. Joe early. I was thinking it was going to be the other way around. But like you said, they've been hot, playing good basketball. And John Carroll is not turning the ball over. Mount St. Joe has at least 4 turnovers early in this first quarter.
What they do a substitution in. Bassman look like he's actually turning in the game. Talked to Coach Goldberg before the contest. Coach Solomon says guys are getting healthy as well. That's a big factor in this 5-game winning streak. And you can see now because Tunney has not played for majority of the year, at least when I got him early in the season.
Oh, okay. You know, one thing, the last game we done, which was St. Francis and Mount St. Joe's, the freshman Tucker got off early and was quiet later. Today, the freshman Tucker hasn't even touched the ball barely.
I was going to say he haven't even sniffed the ball yet. Him or Stein for that matter. Which I think, again, to win this postseason matchup, they're going to need both. Speaking of Steins, he got the ball now back over, and they give it to the freshman.
Tucker, you know,
and the
Tucker
freshman shoots it and hits it. Tucker on the second team for the BCL.
Spoke him right up. I knew if I talked about him, he would get the ball. And we know once he gets it, he's going to put up a shot.
Commander with
a good block. Good block by Sean Carr, BKA Larry Legend.
Steins over to Crawley. Halfway point here in the first quarter.
Good pass.
Fakes it.
Good extra pass. Oh, good step.
For the lead. Yes, sir.
Nice shot by Steins. I like the patience. Delivered it well. Bucket winning buckets.
9-7 lead here for the 3 seed Mount St. Joe's.
Good take by Bryant. Foul by Crawley. On the dribble. Side out. John Carroll.
John Carroll with a massive substitution there.
Wow, that's confidence. 3:36 left to go in the first. The Gaels lead 9-7 at home. Oh, good play.
Good inside. Missed it high.
Can't deliver.
Got it back. Tooney. Actually, no, that was Bashama with the finish.
Just came in the game.
Yes, he did. We're tied at 9 here in the Smith Center.
Varsity with the 2 on the out of bounds play off the rebound.
Stein against Drowski. Crawley for 3 in the corner. Spins out. How about that rebound?
Yeah, same guy just scored. Varsity up over Sean Carr for the rebound. But great pass by Steins out to Crawley for the wide open 3. Just couldn't deliver. But great execution by the Gaels. We still tied at 9-9.
I did this, and we'll have all the scores for you from the other quarterfinal matchups tonight. If we have a couple finals in game, we'll give them to you as well. Inside.
Oh, good take.
Oh, man.
Good putback.
Woo, baby. Cesar Tagamundo with the 2.
Caesar, he had a good move. He missed the initial put in, but he got his own rebound and put it back.
Tucker pulls up. Missed it off the side.
That man again on the rebound, boy.
Long pass over the Baltimore. They lay it in. John Carroll alive here in Baltimore City. Timeout.
Caesar to Basima for 2.
Yes, indeed.
Patchy gets an early one. Timeout. Mount St. Joe. 13-9 lead. John Carroll.
Well, we don't have music to deal with here, thank God. So we have a little talking in between the timeouts here today.
you mentioned Emmanuel quickly for John Carroll was the last time that John Carroll won championship in the BCL. Don't forget about his running mate.
Mr. Mathis. They had a tough one last night against Rutgers. Against Houston. Another
Mathis played well last night.
He did.
Didn't get enough touches, but the touches he got, he had 10 points.
And he was going up against another BCL alum, Mr.
Gorman.
Yeah, in Houston.
Yeah, Gorman went to Towson, transferred to Houston. out of Calvin Hall.
Huge dividends for him as we come back to game action. March Madness having a lot of Baltimore feel in it. Of course, Dale Morcell still playing with the Terps as we're taping here.
How about that?
Long three, in and out. Up in the air, Drowski with the rebound. 1:58 here left in this very entertaining first quarter.
Once again on the base. Oh, good block.
Good block there by Mess.
Mess with the block.
Abrams inside the floater and it spins out.
That's a pretty floater, just didn't drop.
2 on 2.
Pull up. Short on a attempt.
It was a long tap back. That's a 3.
DJ.
Boom! Mr. Tyson Commander with that long distance to Coach Goldberg.
I tell you what, Commander is here to play.
Yes, he is.
You can see it in his walk from the time he was in the gym. A lot of confidence.
Saying we needed a big game from him tonight. And so far, so good. Steins over to Abram. 1:08 left here in the quarter. It's a 7-point lead here for the road John Carroll Patriots. Layup did not go.
The freshman on the drive, good drive.
Some fight here in John Carroll tonight.
Got to get back on defense.
Fight that I didn't even see from early in the year. A walk.
Rare turnover by John Carroll.
First one, I believe, in the game.
And that's the best kind of turnovers, one you can defend. Out of bounds. You know, when you turn the ball over in mid-game, it's hard to get back sometimes. But when you turn the ball over on the travel, you can set your defense.
No question.
So turnovers are bad, but some turnovers are worse than others.
Down to seconds here left. .45 seconds. Crawley.
Good pass.
Good pass to Abram. That's an offensive foul. Big time. Big time offensive foul. Terry Long Jr. inbounding it. 8-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock.
16-9, 37 seconds. John Carroll leads.
Colombo missed it high. Mr. Abrams. Shot clock is off. Tough bucket. Mess cleans up the mess and puts it in.
Mess on the boards again. Got to be impressed with Mess's rebounding skills.
Seconds left. Long. Count it! And one! What a basket!
Is that Bryant? I think it was. Yes, it
That
was.
was Bryant. My apologies. I said Long.
Yes, Bryant.
The first teamer on the
on a tough
BCL.
and one.
Yes, it was.
That's how you break a team's back in the first quarter right there, boy. Finish it off.
He has been the maestro in their winning streak.
You say he's first team?
Yep, first team in the BCL.
Oh, that's quite impressive.
And we're seeing Ryan right now. Love what I'm seeing out of John Carroll in this one so far, Coach.
Yeah, they're playing hard. They came here to win.
2.7. Tucker from 75 feet. Didn't hit the air. After one, though, 19-11 lead here in this BCL quarterfinal matchup between John Carroll up by 8.
If they can get a score here, it's just like a football team going in at halftime, coming out, scoring on the last drive, and coming out scoring on the first possession.
That it is. And
this will be a big score right here.
spin move by Bassima. And he's fouled. Shooting two. And Morris Dye here with you alongside of Coach Kevin Solomon here, second quarter underway.
You know, the Gaels look like they're sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Even Clatchy hadn't been up until now.
Yeah, there he is. He got up.
You know, when Clatchy was coaching the St. Francis game, boy, he was up giving the refs an earful.
You ain't lying. First shot did not go.
He's a little more calmer today.
Yeah, he was calm. He was in calm with me earlier when I walked past him. I was a little surprised, jokingly. But here, where your nephew, the house that Phil Booth built, and
yeah, I spent many days here watching my nephew Phil Booth put up 25 to 30 points in big time wins. Now, you know, going out to Villanova, down playing for Oklahoma City Thunder, G-League team.
How about Villanova, by the way, got some DMV flavor in it. Justin Moore doing a good job there from DeMatha. Steins.
Good pass. Got to make that.
Three from Mouton, no good.
It's like a lid on the basket for Mount St. Joe right now.
That they are. Bryant to Commander. Commander. Long pass out to Vaughn. Vaughn inside.
They are not settling for outside jumpers, John Kerr. They going to the inside, taking the game to them.
There's Commander. Off the bank and in. John Carroll up by 12.
The bank is open, even after hours.
Commander with an impressive outing tonight.
23-11, John Carroll leads in the house that Phil Booth built.
Crawley.
Good screen.
Pull up. Hits it. A big bucket for Mount St. Joe's, the Gaels.
I tell you what, Crowley has come to play. He's the only one right now. I'm saying John Carl looked good early.
Vaughn. Dish. Got it to go. Turney with the two.
Cassie might have to think about going zone because they getting inside at ease.
Yes.
Even if they miss inside, they in position for the rebound.
I got to do Spalding and John Carroll this year. What a game that was. You want to talk about an up-tempo matchup. They rematch. It's going to be another up-tempo game.
Good pass by Crowley.
Missed the two. I love the rebounding right now for John Carroll. They're at the basket attacking on the defensive end.
They still attacking the rim.
Commander again. Off the back, no good. Nice rebound.
Four guys around and one John Carroll goes up and snatches the rebound.
Man.
I tell you what, Mount St. Joe better get Sean Carr, Larry Legend back in the game.
And they just did. I think Clancy heard you.
Yes, sir.
It was an offensive foul, by the way.
No wonder he got that rebound. Offensive foul. Late call.
The heck? Being physical like that, you can't be mad at it.
Plenty of time left.
It is on both ends. We still got a lot of game left in this.
As Mount St. Joe trails by 12, but it looks to me that John Carroll is getting inside and getting any kind of shot they want. Mount St. Joe taking jump shots. John Carroll driving to the hole.
A lot of twos can beat a couple threes, as they say. Steins, that's a tough bucket for Steins. Snatched away by Tamango.
Tough shot though. Forcing it a little bit.
Bryant.
Going inside again.
Oh, that's
Carl with the block.
Nice dive.
That's a out of bounds.
Oh, I said it was out. Oh, it was a timeout. I almost thought he got a timeout call.
He never had possession and it rolled off his leg and went out of bounds. I think Mount St. Joe got to get the ball inside.
I agree. Foul time.
Jump shots. Wow. Foul on Bryant. That could be big.
I believe that's just his first. But look at the foul total right now. It's only second team foul overall to John Carroll. Mount St. Joe's already got 6 of them. Valentine. Turned it over. They're not letting Tucker get anything. In the middle, Pick City by Steins.
Looked like Tyreek Hill right there.
Yes, he did.
Going up, 2 hands extended.
But look at the defense. Look at the defense. And a turnover. All alone. Commander reverses it in. Woo, my. Timeout by Mount St. Joe's. Baby!
Wow.
Would you have thought this coming into this?
Now, not at home. But like you said, John Carroll has been on the road. You know, they coming in here on high expectations.
No question.
This ain't the first game of the season where they lost by 3 to Mount St. Joe. They won 5 straight and coming in here with a lot of emotions.
No question about that. What a start for them. And do you think what happened to Mount St. Joe's at St. Francis the other night is just a lingering effect off that?
No, I don't think it's a lingering effect because we know St. Francis is St. Francis. They got twin towers over there. And it was hard for Mount St. Joe to get inside, but today there's no excuse for Mount St. Joe not being able to get inside because these boys are about the same height as Mount St. Joe. You know, it was a big difference in Friday's game against St. Francis. They had twin towers. All layups were contested.
No question. What a sequence indeed.
But this is March Madness because it's been going on all over college basketball.
Okay. Your bracket's been ripped up everywhere if you've been watching the NCAA tournament on the men's side. And the women's too. Had a couple upsets. BYU beating Rutgers, Arkansas losing.
Oh yeah, so if you thought
all over the place.
So if you thought the higher seed was getting a cakewalk, this is March Madness at its finest.
Lead to 14 here. It's Tucker. They gave him the ball on the outside. Pull up. Tipped and missed.
Yeah, but see, Tucker could have kept driving to the hole. He opted to pull up right there. He could have kept going to the hole. But ball out to Mount St. Joe, trailing 27-13 with 4:51 left in the second quarter. 14-point lead. Gotta have it.
Off the back, no good. Carr hustled, but they went to the hands of John Carroll.
And here go the speedsters. They are not settling for outside jumpers. Driving to the hole.
Layup goes in for Tchaikovsky. Man.
Everything is going towards the basket, though.
They are attacking the paint.
Mount St. Joe got to do the same thing. Taking jump shot after jump shot. Need to get inside, get some fouls. Wow. The defense. Almost a 5-second call.
Deep three. Hits it. Big time for Crawley. A senior not trying to go home yet. Or stay home in this case.
Crawley came to play.
Commander responds.
Commander answers the 3 by Crawley.
Crawley inside the car. Valentine spins out.
That's a good pass by Carr, but I think Carr should have taken one-on-one.
Tchaikovsky back to Commander. Oh my.
He feeling it, because that was crazy.
Yeah. That was a heat check right there.
That was definitely a heat check. That's the kind of thing that can turn the game around, though.
Yeah.
That was an ill-advised shot.
And he's coming out the game.
He's coming out the game. That was way down. That was Stephen Curry territory.
Well, Dane Lillard territory.
Right. The only one I've seen with that type of range is Mr. Perry down at Mount Carmel.
Carr.
Everything's above the foul line, though. Nothing in the paint.
Turned over again. Bryant over to Bassima, all alone. And slams it home.
Jammer.
Wow.
That was Bassima with the dunk.
Tucker. And a foul. 13 foul against John Carroll.
The game for Mount St. Joe is being played on the perimeter. The game for John Carroll is being played in the paint. If something don't change, there won't be no comeback with those type of odds. No. I'll take a team playing in the paint all day over a team shooting the ball, everything outside.
And tough shots too, man.
They got to set some screens, some off and move.
Crawley. For 3. Front end miss.
Not gonna win playing like this. Crawley has kept him in the game, but everything's on the perimeter.
Deep 3 from Tchaikovsky. And he hits it!
Wow.
A 21-point lead! Here at Mount St. Joe's for the road, John Carroll. Carroll Patriots. Inside. Blocked away.
Where's the call at? That was a foul.
White didn't get the call. Bryant coming the other way. Chakowski again, front end miss.
Gotta go, gotta move it.
Gotta push the tempo.
Challenge him again. No, there you go, Carl.
Carl inside, spins out.
All right. Hey,
He's shooting two.
that's what you gotta do. If it's one person on that team that's gonna go to the hole, it's Carl. Larry Legend himself. One thing about high school basketball, though, anything can change.
This is true. And
Down 21 points. Sean Carl on the line.
First shot in there. Well, you'll be hanging for the semis on Wednesday. Friday, we'll be back for the BCL final. We'll see it this coming weekend here on the Dye Sporting Network. And right now, we could have an upset brewing. Might not see Mount St. Joe's in the semis here.
You know, the Big Four was almost a given on paper, and the toughest game was going to be this one out of the Big Four.
Yes.
That's why we're here, actually.
$1:54 left. And it's not that John Carroll's winning this game, it's the way they're winning the game.
Still getting in the paint, though. Good hustle by Carl.
Good hustle as well by John Carroll to keep the
Going
possession.
to the paint.
Oh, at first, so got it to go. Was Long.
Long Jr. fouled up his own miss in the paint with two more. Cassie has got to switch up to zone.
I think he's definitely going to make an adjustment.
Offensive boards.
Big time. Doubled again.
Got to drive that.
Oh, you should have went for the two. Had a lane right there.
You got a whole lot of a lane and they're still shooting the ball from outside.
Long got it back and puts it in.
Inside.
Incredible. Incredible what we're seeing right now.
I hate to say it, but the way this game being played, this game is over.
This is a big hole for Mount St. Joe's to get out of. No clout.
Not the way they're playing from outside. There you go. Oh.
Rejected to the rim.
Oh.
Blocked away. And back comes the Patriots. Long inside. Actually, no, that was Bryant. He traveled. So he traveled.
That's all right. Sean Carl may have gotten his shot blocked, but I like the fact that Sean Carl went inside, tried to make something happen, draw a foul, get some points.
Well, he wasn't afraid, no doubt about that.
I like Sean Carl. He's most impressive.
It's got to be in their heads right now. 21 had a chance to take it to the basket. He went for a pull-up instead.
Mount St. Joe's only scored 7 points in the quarter.
Unbelievable.
6 of them by Crowley.
Inside.
There you go.
Lost it again. And at the half, I can say this, John Carroll has played their best half of the season. Bryant being wise. Bryant drives and he's going to get the 1-and-1 in effect.
They have not adjusted to this man-to-man. These guards are blown by Mount St. Joe's guards, forwards, whatever. You have got to go in zone, but you won't be able to down by 20-something points.
No.
In the second half, you should have adjusted that second quarter. They're getting too many buckets inside, too many fouls.
First shot in there.
Good.
And again, it's not that John Carroll's winning the game, it's the way they're winning the game.
Attacking the rim.
Yeah.
They playing 90s basketball. Mount St. Joe playing Steph Curry basketball.
Second shot goes. What an impressive half here by John Carroll. They got Mount St. Joe's in a bind. 3, 2, Crawley puts it up and missed it. And that is the half. And at a half where John Carroll has dominated the game as it went on. 43-18 lead here at halftime.
Pretty shot. I must say, pretty shot.
Yes, indeed. We're going to get some scores for you from our other action around the area in the BCL. We'll be back with the second half of this one. second half about to get it on here, Coach Solomon. In the words of Vern Lundquist, have you ever thought in your life you would see this in this matchup here in the first half?
I didn't. I really didn't.
And we're joking. We came here because out the matchups, this is the most intriguing one. This has the most point spread differential right now. The other three matchups going on are very close. Crawley.
Contested.
Very contested.
Contested shot once again.
Vaughn up the court. Bassima with a one-hand grab. And able to control it. Back to Bryant. Deep three. Kubadoo! Woo!
It's just their day.
It's a 28-point lead here at Mount St. Joe's, and it's not the Gaels in the lead. Tucker puts it in. Huge bucket.
Finally something in the paint for Mount St. Joe.
Commander. Tipped and missed. Valentine with the rebound.
Drive it. It was a Tucker.
It was. Steins looking. He got bailed out on that tough bucket.
But that's what happens when you go in the paint. When you drive the ball in the paint, anything can happen.
Yep.
2 possessions, 2 scores basically in the paint, counting the free throws. But they got to get some defensive stops as well.
No question.
And so far, John Carroll's come out with 2 3-pointers. So the paint game for them right now looking like an outside game in the second half.
They say that Mount St. Joe's adjusted a little bit inside on defense.
What you want to do is cut this league in half by the time the fourth quarter. So they started out down by 25. You want to get it down to like 12 points by the end of this quarter.
1 of 2 at the line for Steins. Vaughn pulls. Going coast to coast. In the corner. Turned it over.
Drive it.
Pull up. Got it. Steins with the jumper.
Patchy did do one thing different. He put a little bit of pressure on.
Both crowds intense. Dips it. Telemundo. Bassima missed it high. Foul is called. That could have went the other way there. It was
over the back for sure. He was on Carl's back.
No, it did. It is an offensive foul. Yep.
Oh, okay.
We was correct.
Yeah, he was over the back.
Lead cut to 23.
There you go to the hole. There you go.
Carl with it back. Shooting 2. Make the referees blow the whistle as well.
You see the difference though? Mount St. Joe is now attacking the rim, and when you attack the rim, a lot of positive things happen. Didn't make the initial layup, but people had to attend to that and left the weak side open for the layup, which was Carl.
Gotta make them at the line now though. Second straight miss by Mount St. Joe's.
But if they can get something out of the possession, they need at least 1 point out of the possession. You take your time, you chip away.
And that's what you do. Just like that there.
There's a trap.
Trap again.
Almost a double.
Oh, man! Commander to the 10 and in.
Only thing they don't really have is a rim protector.
Steins with a tough 3. That should stay with Mount St. Joe's as well.
Steins taking bad shots. You need to continue to attack the rim. Don't try to get it all back at one time.
Exactly.
Stay poised.
Valentine. Steins for 3. Tipped and missed.
He's not really square on his jump shots. He's running, catching, and kind of leaning back. And his ball's hitting the front rim.
Bryant inside, blocked away by Tucker. Here comes Crawley, leading the break.
All the way. Challenge him. Exactly. That's what you got to do. It creates opportunity for rebound.
That should go back to John Carroll. Well,
Crawley did the right thing. He attacked the rim. He created opportunity for a weak side rebound. They just dropped the ball.
Timeout there by John Carroll. Why is timeout by Coach Goldberg? Trying to put the fire to the run a little bit here.
Well, they cut it down by 1 point so far.
And so all the rest of the quarterfinal match was pretty close. Loyola up on Mount Carmel, which is not a shock. I got that game very early in the season, and it was a good game then. And Loyola definitely more healthier, and Mount Carmel maybe had as vulnerable as throughout the season.
Okay.
So that could be an upset as well, and minor one. And remember, Loyola did push St. Francis early in the season as well. So much on the line here as it's win or go home. In some team cases, it's win or stay home.
Gotcha.
I think that was a silly foul right there. Didn't need to do that. Yeah, John Carroll running at least about 9 deep here, Coach Solomon.
Yeah.
And they all are effective in what they do.
All of them can get to the rim, and all of them can hit the three and open or blow by.
Dish!
Good block.
Good block there, Tooney with a foul there.
Good block by the freshman Tucker on the recovery.
I thought Tooney should have went up better.
That's Tucker's second block in 3 possessions.
It is. Showing why he's second team all BCL. And he's got more years to come. Crawley.
There it is, inside.
Blocked again, but a foul.
Everything inside leads to a better opportunity.
There you go.
Tachi has adjusted with that.
Now the foul counts up to 5.
But they got to start making free throws.
Exactly.
I said we as though Phil Booth was still here.
you had a moment, huh? It's okay. There you go. Got that first one to roll in.
First of 2 good.
Indeed. Hit that social media for your head. Check us out on the Diaspora Network, Instagram, Twitter, at Diaspora.net.
Coach for John Carroll put them 2 starters right back in the game.
That he did. He said, get on back out there.
He put the rim protector and the shooter back in the game real quick.
Got them both that time. Check us out on our Facebook page, Diaspora.net, and then finally, actually Diaspora Network, and then finally on the YouTube. You know that matchup we did the other day against St. Francis? It's got almost 550 views already. What a game that was.
Yes, it is.
The game this one is. John Carroll controlling the pace. Bassima.
Good D by Tucker.
Oh, nice pass.
Stay with his man.
Shooting 2 is Telemundo.
They tried to run a screen low curl inside, but Tucker stayed with the off guy and didn't allow it to happen. It was pretty good defense on inside play.
Very wise for his years as Tucker, indeed.
But John Carroll making free throws.
That's true.
The big rim protector is making free throws.
Missed the second that time as Mess gets the rebound.
Caesar made 1 of 2 free throws for John Carroll.
Crawley.
Good overplay on defense. Don't try to get it up. There you go. Attack the rim. There you go.
Missed it high.
But they had the rebound once again.
Yeah.
Attacking the rim is giving Mount St. Joe opportunities, second and third opportunities. Something they didn't do much of in the first half.
Commander back in the game, Vaughn back out. Starter for a starter there on that substitution. Steins for 3. Got it!
That one he squared up on. If you watch the shot, he was leaning at first.
And a turnover the other way.
Stein said, hold on. They're only down by 20.
Hold the phone, as they say, right? Hold the phone. Sighting at all 4 matchups right now. You're getting some good play in it. And that's the BCL, one of the premier Catholic leagues in the country here.
If they can set this game 8 more points off this lead.
Yeah, they'd be in business for the 4th.
Good defense. Good defense. Drive. There you go, get in the paint.
.329. Pick City. Stein's alone. Kicks it. Layup goes. 41-30.
Austin Abrams.
49-31.
Austin Abrams with the left-hand layup. Good pass by Steins there. Steins could have been selfish as the commit to Old Dominion, but he played ball the way he's supposed to play ball, make the extra pass.
Mouton coming in, can he play the role of the rim protector right now?
St. Joe down by 18 now, 3:18 after going to third.
Bassima. Got it took, and a foul. I do think Mo's starting to change here, Coach Solomon.
Yes, it is.
Figure that though. You got 2 good coaches here. Clancy's not going to go down without a fight.
If I'm John Carroll's coach, I call a timeout and say we're in no rush. Mount St. Joe's press has made John Carroll speed up the tempo.
Yeah.
You know, and they're getting some unlikely turnovers they didn't have in the first half. So good coaching on Clancy's part.
Steins open for 3.
He's not square on that.
Foul against John Carroll. That means the 1-on-1's in effect for the rest of the game for Mount St. Joe's.
The last 3 Steins made, he was squared. That one, he's floating to the side. It's a big difference.
Huge difference indeed.
Big 1-on-1 here for Steins. Big 1-on-1.
Hits the first.
Nothing but the bottom of the net by Steins. Shot that with confidence. The lead is down to 17.
Got them both.
Steins.
16-point lead.
Good ball help.
Long to Bryant.
Almost a travel.
He got him double.
Now, turnover.
Hey, Mountain on the ball there.
Jump ball, possession arrow favors John Carroll.
Yeah, possession arrow will stay.
Possession arrow favors John Carroll.
Well. Bad news for John Carroll. 9 seconds left on the shot clock.
Looks like timeout John Carroll maybe.
They call time?
I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, they need the broom. The sweat on the floor. The perspiration on the floor needs to be wiped up.
No, there's getting the big Swiffer. But John Carroll will retain possession with 9 seconds left on the shot clock.
That was a fast 2 seconds off the shot clock.
It was.
Little home cooking.
Long pass. Bryant with it. That was a lot of bodies to try and get that ball through, and it didn't work.
Take your number off who blocked that side. It was like 4 of them there.
You ain't lying. Reach in. Shooting the 1-on-1. It's almost like Mount St. Joe's is using John Carroll's ability to run fast break against them.
Turnovers.
Yep.
Remember I mentioned in the pregame, John Carroll to stay in the game would have to not turn the ball over.
Timeout by John Carroll.
Which I thought he should have called last possession.
Yep.
Well, you know, the fans here are starting to look at the scoreboard. The John Carroll fans, I should say, starting to look at the scoreboard. What they see in the third quarter is 8 fouls for John Carroll and 2 fouls for Mount St. Joe. So the fans here for John Carroll are getting a little bewildered by the fouls. You know, some home court cooking is changing this game. But like I said, Mount St. Joe's playing the second half inside. When you start going inside, that's what creates the fouls.
It does, all the time.
The first half, Mount St. Joe's lived outside. They didn't do much free throw shooting. Now they're getting inside the way you're supposed to play basketball. Big free throws here for Crowley.
It is. It's still a 1-1.
Could cut this to 14. Look good.
Look good, but it rims in and out. 2:20 left in the third. Vaughn.
Out of control.
It might have clipped a Mount St. Joe player barely.
Foul call, but I don't know about that one.
Oh, they called a foul. Wow.
Yeah. Foul call. I didn't see a foul. Called a foul on number 20.
Abrams back out the game.
Called the foul on Abrams as well.
Bassima. Shooting 2. Thought Bassima controlling action there, though.
I don't know about that one. That was excellent defense. Oh.
14 foul as the first shot goes in.
You know, as a coach for Chesapeake Bayhawks, I think I'd have been teed up right there. I'd have been teed up. Looked pretty clean to me.
Spins out on the side. Offense.
They've cut 8 points off the lead here in the third. Still got time. He missed them.
Steins. Off the screen for Mess.
Give it to him.
Tipped and miss. Commander with the rebound.
Bad step back by Steins.
Ball wild. Tucker with it.
Tucker hasn't been in the game during that run.
Shooting 2.
I didn't even notice that Tucker wasn't in the game during that extensive comeback.
He wasn't.
But as soon as he got back in, he does what he does.
And I think your partner there, Sean Carr, about to come back in.
Yes, he is. Tucker straight to the hole. These are big free throws.
I think you keep Mouton in for the basket presence on defense right now. Lead still at 16. Mount St. Joe's have gotten off the deck, but the lead, as that one spins out.
He rushed that free throw.
1:28 left here in the third. Vaughn swings it back. Chakowski got it taken away. Crawley.
Oh, good pass.
Pick and roll. Oh, missed it high. Should have had that one to go down. Bassima. In the corner for 3. Front end miss.
Good rebound.
But it was. Chakowski couldn't hit that one. He had a long distance one in the first half.
Boy, that was a big miss by Sean Carr, Larry Legend. Great pass by
Steins.
Good move.
Carr.
Inside.
Forcing.
Maybe a good no call by the official.
Quarter coming to a close. Commander for 3. Tipped and missed. Shot clock is off.
It should be possession arrow favors Mount St. Joe, so they can score here and get the ball back. It could be a 6-point turnabout.
8-7, 6-5.
Right there, the freshman.
Tucker, no good.
Man, how he blocked that shot from, he wasn't even guarding him at first. Tucker should have been in shooting position, ready to go up.
Yep.
Took him a little time to get that shot up, and it was blocked. But Mount St. Joe do get the ball started the fourth. No foul.
That's the end of 3. And at the end of 3, John Carroll was held to 7 points in the quarter, but they're still up by 16 in the fourth quarter. But this quarterfinal matchup is coming up here on the Dynasty Network. Stay tuned. Fourth quarter here, about to get going. Coach Solomon looking around the area. How about Goretti hanging with Spalding right now on that one? Yeah. It's a 44-38 game at the 3.
It's March Madness.
That it is.
It's play or go home.
We got the biggest upset of brewing right now here. And seating wise, there's another turnover there for Mount St. Joe's. Vaughn, coast to coast, lays it in.
That was a push off that the referee didn't call. It was a push off at the end. He shoved him on defensively, but they didn't call it.
All right, let him play there.
That's 18 points. That's a lot to come back from right now.
That's a swing. Stein over the car. He got it in.
Good position.
St. Francis up 59-32 over Calvert Hall in the start of the fourth there. Fakes it. Do we have a timeout? We do.
Oh, wow. Then they gave him the timeout.
Signal for it and got it.
I think high school basketball need to be 10-minute quarters.
You said 10-minute quarter?
College plays 20-minute halves. High schools play 16-minute for halves, basically 8-minute quarters.
You know, remember here in Maryland, we didn't have a shot clock for a long time, so.
No, we didn't.
We got that.
Well, we just got it in Baltimore County, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago. A lot of them public games, I remember. They could drain that clock down.
And who was better than Patterson at that?
Patterson and Lake Clifton. They was the masters of it. No question about it. So,
I think they'll never change the time, though, but they're just saying, I mean.
There's still some areas in the country where in high school basketball there's no shot clock.
Wow.
So, in several states.
I think 10-minute quarters would be more efficient for the players to get ready for college.
I don't disagree.
They're playing 20-minute halves.
Yeah, I definitely don't disagree. I think that would help things. Because in prep ball, they play 20-minute halves. As we're back to game action here. John Kell only scored 7 in the third, but they was able to weather the storm. Vaughn, dish, shooting 2. That was a smart pass by Vaughn to get it right to where Colombo can at least have an attempt.
Rough start for the Gaels because they're going to have to catch fire.
Their time is fleeting. First shot in there. Again, the 3-6 matchup has not been kind over the last couple years in the BCL quarters. There has been an upset. And in recent years, they've played these first round / quarterfinal matchups in the higher seeds. They're not in a neutral site.
Actually looking to bring a 3-point shooter in right now. Looking like they might need some offense from outside. Wow.
Both of them go down. The lead back to 18.
Big free throws by Caesar. He drops 2.
Just like he said, time is running out. Double, double, double. Inside. Lost it. Commander leading the charge. Bryant. Vaughn. Bassima against the freshman Tucker. Oh, everything but the net. Back to Mount St. Joe's. Good possession defensively for Mount St. Joe's there. Crawley. Crawley. Floater. Got it.
I like Crawley's game. Solid. He traveled. No, he didn't travel. I apologize. He only moved 1 foot.
Bryant.
Good cutoff.
Layup goes.
You know, John Carroll's gone back to playing inside again, and everything's happening again.
It is. It's similar to the first half now. And time is running out for Mount St. Joe's season.
It's reminding me of the Maryland Terrapins with Ayala playing inside.
Got it. Crawley again. Time out by Mount St. Joe's.
You know, the Maryland Terrapins, they don't post a big man, but they post Ayana.
Yeah, they do.
And that's what John Carroll's doing. They're taking their little man inside, and he's making great play decision after great play decision for John Carroll. For good coaching, because the little man is getting inside, causing havoc, getting double teamed inside, and they're making an easy pass to the big man who's finishing layups.
No question about it. And as we're coming down the stretch here, Mount St. Joe's season right now on the line here.
Because like I stated earlier, Mount St. Joe doesn't really have a rim protector.
Yeah.
You know, not your average rim protector, you know what I mean? You're 6'9", 6'10", or, you know.
And it's definitely a good strategy, bringing it back inside. And Bryant, the patience offensively, though, John Carroll, throughout the game has been impressive as well.
But if the Gaels can get this under 10 with about 4 minutes to go, we should have a ball game regardless.
I definitely agree. It's a key defensive possession here for Mount St. Joe's.
We got 5:21. If they can get 2 threes on the next 2 possessions, cut it to 10 under 4 minutes, with 4 minutes to go, it's an opportunity.
It is.
Full court pressure by the Gaels.
Trying to get it.
You can't get beat.
Katowski inside. Telemundo with a tough bucket.
That's a quick stop.
That's what Mount St. Joe's needed. It needs stances.
Crowley was ready to deliver inside.
Tucker missed it high. Carr got it back. Whoa. I don't know about that one. I didn't see much inside there.
Tough call on Sean Carr. I didn't see it.
I didn't either, to be honest.
I'll tell you, on that drive, he could have made the extra pass. He was a wide open guy in the corner. But it was a good take. Just couldn't get it far.
Gotta get another stop. Gotta get some points. Look at the Gaels.
Can't get beat out. He should have been there.
Trap. Almost had what they needed. Smart not to pull off for the 3 there. Unlike what Rutgers did against Houston last night, Coach Solomon.
Yes.
John Carroll can do this now because they have a double-digit lead.
Jump ball.
Possession stays with John Carroll. Yeah, Rutgers in the matchup Sunday thought they had a big lead for some reason, stopped running offense, and it cost them.
Yeah. Turned the ball over down the stretch several times.
Things not looking good for the Big Ten in the men's tournament. Another stop, but now you got to score.
Spot up in the corner.
There you go. That's what you needed. Lead down to 14. Trapping again. Long pass up the court. Bryant missed it. Call with the rebound. 9 at 10 at 4 minutes left. But they're close.
Why not take that one?
Steins will.
That's not good.
It hits. Now we're cooking. 11-point game here at the Smith Center. The house that Phil Booth built. 3:50 left.
You know, it always astounds me how coaches never start out pressing the ball to start off the game. Don't want to burn too much energy, don't want to get too many fouls, I guess. But I start off pressing right away, you know, and this game would have been different had they started off playing this type of defense. Because the pressure defense is speeding up the game, making John Carroll take bad shots and turnovers. But, you know, you always come out calm and collective. I would come out pressing because my guys get sweat, they get to moving, you know, they might get some fouls. That's the negative part, but Mount St. Joe would have played with this intensity in the first half, it wouldn't be like this right now.
That is a fact.
They was too laid back, too calm, not sweating the first half. They moving there. They are moving. They are moving. I run the 1-3-1 right from the beginning of the game. Get my players moving. You know, blood circulating, sweat, heart and soul on the court.
John Carroll.
And by no means am I saying I'm a better coach than Coach Cassie, because I'm not. Let it be known. Let it be known for the record.
He's got a lot of wins over the years, as you know. They're psyched here in the Smith Center. I love it. We haven't felt this crowd energy like this all season long. For the right to move on to the semifinals of the BCL. Ooh, Turney, almost. Commander, missed a three.
Bad shot.
Too quick for that shot, I would say. Crawley.
Give it to the freshman. That's all.
The senior couldn't get the finish there.
Thought he should have passed it inside to the freshman.
Can John Carroll hold on here? Bryant. Basima. Snatched away by Tucker. Here comes the Gaels. Tucker alone. Lays it in. Lead down to 9. 2:56 left. Now we're cooking. Back. Basima.
I tell you what, John Carroll is feeling the pressure.
Commander pulls back and foul. He's shooting the 1-and-1. Huge foul there. That makes the 1-and-1 coming into effect now. That was a huge foul.
I feel like it was about 15 seconds on the shot clock, maybe.
Yeah.
Not a bad foul if he can miss. And he's a little tired, you know, he's winded. Look at him, he's on both hands on his knees.
He's moving a lot in this one. Substitution coming in. Commander with a big free throw. Got it to go.
Commander's a great shooter though, so, you know, fouled the wrong person.
Yeah. That's why I said it was a huge foul and hits them both. Lead back to double digits.
He made both of them with nets.
We're coming down the stretch here. Who's going to the BCL semis? Stein, deep three. He's shooting three. Wow, he got bailed out. And also, that means 2 shots the rest of the way of the game for Mount St. Joe's as well.
Terrible shot, but he was definitely bailed out.
3 big ones here.
He could cut this to 8 with the clock stop.
Huge. Be huge. Got the first to go. Cuts the lead to 10.
Stein said, I'm not ready to go to Old Dominion just yet.
No, he's not. Got that second one to go.
Man, I could have heard a pin drop in here. They were so quiet on that second free
Have you
throw.
ever, in the games you've been in here over the year, have you ever heard of that quiet in the Smith Center? Third shot. We got them all. We got them all in. Lead down 8. Bassima back to Bryant, the first teamer. Vaughn back to Bryant for 3, the senior. Front end miss. Offensive rebound to John Carroll.
Offensive elbow to the face.
They said 1 and 1. They didn't give him
huddle. Could it be a flagrant? Definitely was an elbow to the face.
I think the refs are going back.
Oh.
They did. They did. They did. Huge.
They called a technical foul.
They did.
Shooting 2 and the ball.
Huge. I mean, huge.
Huge call in this game.
And Crawley, the senior, at the line to shoot the 2 technical.
I don't know. Styles shouldn't be shooting. Styles just shot 2. He just made 3 in a row.
Got to go.
Oh, we got a 7-point ball.
Uh-oh.
And the Gaels should be receiving possession.
I mean, it's not cheating. It clearly, he hit him with the elbow. I mean,
Definitely was an elbow to the face. I saw it from here.
That's why I'm like,
But to me, it wasn't flagrant. He didn't intend to do it, but he did it.
Right. 58-52. We got a 6-point game here. Carr.
He looked nervous.
Clark with it, and now over to Steins. Steins double. Carr lays it in. Lead down to 4. 156 left. Actually, 150 left to be precise. Three from Commander. It's it, a dagger.
Wow.
A dagger three.
Oh, ice water in his veins. He was not scared to take that shot.
No, he was not. Crawley right back.
Short.
Front end miss. Got the ball. Got it. No. Jump ball.
Mount St. Joe's ball.
Mount St. Joe's
ball.
They call a jump ball. Mount St. Joe's will keep it.
Possession arrow, Mount St. Joe.
127 left. What a crazy ending this is going to be.
The lead was cut from 25 to 4. Can the Gaels continue to come trailing by 7?
On the west spot down the floor. St. Francis moving on to the BCL semis. To no one's surprise, they win 89-61. Props to Calvert Hall, making that game a much better.
Gotta have it. Oh, I would have. Oh,
Thought he was going to shoot that. He didn't. Crawley off the fake, drives inside and lays it in.
No timeout. Down to 5.
One time I left for Mount St. Joe's, and they had to foul. The 1 and 1 still in effect.
Good foul, because the thing about this guy, I haven't seen him shoot too many balls.
Right. Miles Smith in the game. Might have been in for defensive purposes, but
Exactly.
no, actually, I'm sorry, Vaughn. That is Vaughn in the game.
That's a miss.
Definitely was.
I told you, he found the right guy because he was in for something else other than offense.
5-point lead. Carr. Did he lose it? No, he got tapped. 55.6 left. Mount St. Joe's got one more foul to put John Carroll in the 1 and 1. If John Carroll fouls, it's 2 shots for Mount St. Joe's.
Right there.
Steins for 3.
Right there. Oh.
Off the back, no good. And a foul behind the back.
Not a foul. It hit the stanchion.
Oh, good.
the ball hit the stanchion on the shot.
There you go. You ever take that, then a foul.
I tell you, if Steins could ever square up every time, he would make more shots. Every time he fades back, it's a little bit strong or a little bit short.
Commander, Tavon.
Gotta foul him.
They try and get the
Out of
steal.
bounds. He stepped out. Oh, timeout.
Timeout, and it was a smart one there by Coach Goldberg. Well, the old saying goes, we've seen a little bit of everything in this one today.
Yes, we have.
How about this? A 3-point game down in Spalding right now. We talk 61-58 lead for
Spalding?
the Cavaliers. Yeah,
How much time left?
it's seconds too. It's 37.8 there. Who would have ever thought?
I tell you, the BCL is tightened up all over the place.
You ain't lying. And Patrick already having a strong fight. That long ride from Hagerstown has proved dividends.
Even St. Francis' win wasn't so impressive.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like that last one. They beat them by 46. It was a little closer this time. But who will be joining St. Francis in the BCL semis? We're still trying to find the score from the Mount Carroll La Jolla game. Back to game action here down the stretch.
They didn't need a 3 last possession. All they needed to do was score a bucket. They were down by 5, go for the deep 3. They just needed to score.
Right. Commander.
Oh,
That was a long pass, Bassima. They go to
I'm fouling
Vaughn.
him again.
Find him a Bassima at this one.
He traveled. Oh,
They called a foul before the
I thought
walk.
he traveled.
Says Telemundo at the line.
The freshman Tucker thought he traveled too. But Tucker, you know, this guy made both free throws last time. But it's a different type of game right now.
Got the first to go.
Caesar rolled it in. This the big shot right here. This makes it a 3-possession ball game. But if he can miss, it's still a 2-possession game.
That it might. Second shot. How about Telemundo? Big free throw hits there. Now you got to go for 3.
You got to move.
As well. Stein lost it.
That's all she wrote.
I think so too. Foul is called. Bryant coming to the line, and for John Carroll, opening up tough season. They had a tough schedule. Mount St. Joe's, Spalding, St. Francis. They all had to play them in a week. They was able to rebound from that. And for Coach Goldberg in his reign, this is probably his biggest win at John Carroll.
I like the fight in St. Joe because they were down 25 points and they came all the way back to cut it to 4.
Yep. I know he would tell me it ain't over yet. We got a couple more to go. Second shot. Got that one to go.
Got a 3-possession ball
Shuts
game.
the door, I think.
But they got to go. Ain't no time to run no play. They got to go.
Got to put it up. Got to put it up.
Short.
Got it to go. Timeout by Mount St. Joe's. That's where you usually have the NCAA March Madness music come on or something. Nah, but oh man.
We got a bomb burner here. Who would have thought it would have been cut down to 4 points at one time after being down by 25. You know, the way John Carroll played the first half. But Mount St. Joe was scrapped back. They had cut it to 4, but right now down by 6. You know,
Spalding hangs on and wins 61-58. So I like the winner of this one will be having a date with Spalding. And just quickly remind folks, Spalding came into this building and beat Mount St. Joe's, and their only home loss this year. John Carroll and Mount St. Joe's, a game I did a couple weeks ago, went back and forth. Spalding was able to win it on a team effort. So either way, whoever goes against Spalding, it's going to be a good one.
Good game. I'm looking forward to see the Player of the Year, and I'm looking forward to seeing Jordan Pennant
17.1. Both teams shooting 2.
Oh, he's out of bounds. He touched him. What do you say about a player touching a player when he's out of bounds?
Usually it's a disqualification.
When they bumped each other, he was out of bounds.
Usually a violation normally.
On the pass in, he was coming in and he was standing on the end line and they bumped, but he was still out of bounds. I don't know about that one, but it's 10 shots, 10 foul bonus, 2 shots. And the first team is on the line, Bryant.
Bryant hits the first.
That'll do it right there. Because, let's see, both teams have 1 timeout left.
Got them both. 14.2 is an 8-point game. You got to throw it up. Catching too much time. Crawley again. Hits again.
Timeout.
No, I don't think Mount St. Joe's have
They
anymore.
said they got 1 on the scoreboard. That's what I was looking at.
I don't think they do.
Got you.
2.7 left. What fight in Mount St. Joe's?
Man, Crowley's been most impressive today.
Definitely had. Morgan State's getting a good one next year. Playing football, definitely. Could be playing hardwood too.
Good to know. You know, Mount St. Joe also lost about 5/10 of a second there. She started the clock before Crowley touched it, but she recognized it and she stopped it.
Yep.
So it was only like 5/10 of a second, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Missed the first there was Vaughn. Did foul the right person there.
Missed it again.
Missed them both.
Steins.
Not enough time. He hits it at the buzzer.
Steins from half court.
Half court. It's just 2-point difference though. And for the second straight year, here in the quarters, the 6th seed has beaten the 3. Mount Carmel did it the Spalding last year. This year, it was John Carroll coming in this building and beating Mount St. Joe's there. Carr, final game as a senior, and Crawley as well. Crawley definitely left you with a good memory, no doubt.
Yeah, Crawley played tough. I mean, everybody played tough in the second half of Mount St. Joe's. The first half, they just didn't show up.
Definitely. What a game indeed. Well, Coach, you'll be hanging Wednesday for the BCL semis. We don't know the La Jolla score. We're trying to find that for you now. We'll post them all up for you and where everything will be at. Still looking here as we're about to go off. Don't see it. We'll have it on the bounce. Well, so Simon, we got one more on our end of things coming up.
Yeah,
BCL final. But
should be a good one, whoever it is.
Yes.
I mean, St. Francis got to be the favorite right now, especially with Mount Carmel gone. But it may be a team that could size up some height. You know, Mount St. Joe didn't really have the height.
Yeah, Spalding and John Carroll do. That matchup be good. That's the second matchup coming up in the semis. We will also air the 2014 BCL final, voted the best game ever. Your nephew dropping 28 in that matchup.
Against Calvert Hall?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that game. Yeah, it's not a bad game to call the best game in the BCL, so maybe we could have a new one.
Yes, indeed. Well, until this weekend, we'll see you down the road. So long for now.
So long for now. I'm Coach Solomon.
Signing off as well, DeMar Stein. So long. See you down the road. Gives it up. Harris blocked away by Timberlake. For both sides. Turns over. Here comes the man. Nice pull back and slams it down. Jordan Hawkins is in with a throw down and leads it wide. Dickerson inside. Corboso goes in. 12-3-point game. For 3. Got it. Open lane, one hand slam by Jordan. Double team, lost it, back over his hands, and he slams it down. Looking to do something. 5,
This is Die Sporting Network.